Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Alpha Mercy again, alright, and yes, today I yet bring you another topic when it comes to the use of computers, and today we are specifically talking about the Microsoft Office Word. So if you're there and you've not subscribed, you have not liked, just know that you are missing a lot, and you need to do that because every video adds on to the next, so we do not want you to miss on any information. So what is a Microsoft Office Word? It's important for us to know what it means even before we talk about it. Now, this is a Microsoft processing application that was invented by Microsoft for the purposes of creating, editing documents, and these documents could be letters, research, projects, and etc. and etc. So if you're there and you're working on some of these documents, just know that this is going to be of help, and even if you are not yet working on it, this is a video that can teach you something new, and for those that already knew something, it's going to add on to you. So straight to the Microsoft Office Word, you come to the Start menu, click on it. You see that we have a lot of apps here, but the one that we want is not there. So it's telling you search for apps, settings, and documents. Now you come and click on it, and you search for your Microsoft Word. So you see that it brings the bringing options, it's bringing the app itself, and it's saying open. So you double click on open, and it brings you documents that have been. So it's going to bring you documents that are already worked on, and there is blank document. So because it's a new document that we want to work on, we're going to tap on blank document. We double click, it brings us there. That is option number one. Option number two, to find your Microsoft Word in the easiest way, is you go to the corner here, you come to files. When you click on it, it brings you options of new, open, info. Now you would choose new, and when you tap on it, it still gives you the options of documents that have been worked on and blank document. And when you click on it, you're at Microsoft Word. And the third simplest shortcut is you come to your keyboard and press on Windows R, and it will tell you type the name of a program, folder, document, or internet source and window, and it will open for you. So first we are going to type Win1, and you say okay, and it will bring you the options of either the files that are here or the blank document. So we'll click on blank document, and here is where we are. So those are the three quick steps of opening Microsoft Word. Okay, so you come and type your work. Okay, for example, maybe we are going to talk about introduction of computers. Okay, and of course we are going to define it. Okay, and we'll say maybe a computer is an electronic device that accepts data, comma, processes it under sets of instructions produce meaningful output. So you have to type in your documents. That is something that you're not going to escape. So you have to get used to the typing. So because when you come and tap here, you're seeing an error, but when you tap on it, it gives you options of the right words, or ignore all or add to dictionary. So we are going to get the right word. Now, having done that, okay, we are done with our typing. So before we continue, because we are going to add in maybe a lot of content here, I believe this cannot be your only document, but it's important that you first save it, because number one, if the computer gets a problem or maybe power goes off, you could lose all of your work. So you're going to have to come and save it. So you'll come to option number 1. If you had not yet saved your work, you come to files at the corner and you will come to save as, and you will decide the place. Do you want to be at the computer, or you add a place as desktop, documents, research, wherever you want it to be. So me, I want mine to be at the desktop. So what am I going to name it? I'm going to name it Introduction to Computers 1, maybe. Okay, and save as type. It's very important because it's the type of document that you're going to deliver. Now, when we come here, many people rush to the automated, which is the Word document, but you have to come and save at Word 1997 to 2003 document. Why? Because number 1, for example, documents created under Office 19, Microsoft Office 19, cannot open in Microsoft Office 21. So you realize that when you just go and save it, maybe under Microsoft Word, maybe you just do the Word document, or you save it maybe in 20. You realize that if somebody has maybe Microsoft Office 21, they're not going to be able to access your computer, your work, your document. Okay, so what you do, you save it in the Word 1997 to 2003 document so that it's accessible by all types of Word within that range of, okay. So after that, you will come and click on save, and now your work is saved. Okay, so you can now come back and continue typing. Maybe you can come and talk about the types of computer, or the generation of computers, whatever that you are working on. So when you come and do that, you come, you type your work, and when you feel that you can be typing, and in the midst you come, there is what we call the save icon, which is up here. It's even written save or Control S. Okay, now this is for work that had originally been saved. This is when this can work, but if it had not yet originally been saved, it's not going to work. So you just come and click here, and you notice that it saves the work automatically. And the other option, like it says, is you click on Control S. It also saves the work automatically. So you need to be saving your work time and time again, even as you work on it, so that it does not disappear, maybe in case power goes off, or the computer shuts down, or any other issue happens. At least your work would be saved. Okay, so that is how we save the work. And you can just, so you can come and close it, and even when you have closed, you come and look for your work. Where is it? It's here. You see? Because you saved it under desktop. So when you open your work, you realize it's all there. Okay, including even the second part that you had added. So that is the advantage of saving your work. Okay, so after that, it's important because now we have many files that are here on the screen, as you can see. Okay, so you can then choose. If you want, you can put them in folders, and if you don't want, you can leave them as the files. And if you want to create a folder, it's very simple. You just come and click on the empty space, you right click, and you come and choose on new, and you go to folder. You name the folder. What makes your child is the name that you've given it. So maybe you will say computers. So that means every work that is related to computers you're going to put here, so that your desktop is not very disorganized. So the work that we had is this. You can come and drag it inside there. Simply you hold on to it and you drag it to the folder, and that is it. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you've been blessed. Thank you so much for your time. See you.